That is a pretty thing right there. Pretty, pretty. Now let's put some stuff in the water to keep those fish alive. So let me just show you all this. The 19 quart dry box, bait box, is $44. The 30 quart is $54. That's without a motor. You want to go battery power, 12 volt battery power, they're 36 bucks. Let me show you all my plan. I'm gonna get this Power Bubbles with the 12 volt alligator clips. Let me show you all how this is gonna work. That beats buying all these little contraptions, coolers, styrofoam buckets that break, you know, all that good stuff. I mean, they want $44 for a bucket with a bubble pump. Let me show y'all what I'm gonna do. I mean, everybody's got an extra cooler somewhere that they're probably gonna throw away or use for a dog water bowl. I'm gonna just see about making this one into a little bait tank. There's what we're gonna mess with. Just an old beat up cooler that don't use anymore. Kind of broken, but it'll work good for bait. One of the things I want to do for this Power Bubbles is to drill a hole in this cooler for these two air lines so we can get in there without having to open and close the lid or pinching it with the lid. Let's just strap this thing to the cooler before we run all the lines all the way. Make it easy so we don't have to worry about dropping the pump while we're carrying the cooler. Something simple. Use wires, zip ties, string, whatever you want to do. Or you can screw it to the cooler. I'm trying to keep from adding too many holes. Let's see if I can get this to fit. So just a spare cooler. The Power Bubbles, 36 bucks there at Academy, and a spare cooler, and we're in business, versus paying 36 bucks for the Power Bubbles and then 50 bucks for a cooler. Now this cooler's not as good as that Magellan that was at Academy, but if you got extras laying around, why not utilize them? Let's just get this out of the way here. So I've got that strapped 2 times through the clip that's on the back of this Power Bubbles. All right, I cut off a few sections of these hoses to make it shorter. And then we're gonna put the ends back on. Let's put the weight on. And then the bubble stone, whatever you call it. You get the weight on both ends here. And then the stone on the bottom. And this just makes the bubbles way smaller. It comes through that stone and it just, I guess it makes more oxygen go in the water for the fish. It just helps them stay alive better. So let me show you what it looks like on the inside. I just made one real short, so it just hangs straight down. And another one I made a little longer so it can go to the other side of the tank. So we've got 2 bubble streams coming up. Let's go test it out and see how it works. I skipped a step. I gotta foam these holes up so the hoses stay in there correctly. I don't know if you can see that with the shadows, but we just filled those holes up. All right, let's check this thing out, see if it works. Let's put some water in this whole thing, see if it works. It ain't the prettiest cooler, but it'll work for bait. Better than spending $50 for a cooler. Let's hook this thing up real quick, see how it does. That is a pretty thing right there. Pretty, pretty. Now let's put some stuff in the water to keep those fish alive. So sorry about the can being so dirty. I keep it in my aluminum toolbox in the truck, but this is called Shad Keeper. A tablespoon will do a gallon of water, and 1 cupful, which is 9.5 ounces, will do 20 gallons. So what I usually do is a cupful for my big tank, and this will probably be maybe a cap full, maybe a cap full and a half. So let's see how this looks. Give it just a little bit more. I'm gonna give that a quick stir. With my minnow net. So that's all you got to do, and now you can close the lid down, and that thing will keep your bait alive and cool. And if it's real hot, I always put a little bit of ice in there. So I hope that helped. I'm gonna put some bait in here, and we're gonna run some limb lines, maybe even a couple of jug lines. And I'll show you the progress of this tank and see how it works. Only one. Well, good thing we got a bunch in the bucket here. A couple.
Got 2.
Nice. All right, we're in 4 foot of water. Let me get a live shad here. So the way you hook a shad to keep it alive is through the nostril, through the bottom jaw and through the nostril. And we're gonna go, since he's alive, we're gonna go just under the surface here. And we're gonna tie to this green limb. We'll go around it twice. Tie it off. And then just put the extra up in the limb so we don't have to cut it off. And that's how you set a simple limb line. We're gonna go try to find a few other areas closer to some snags. We gotta find us a green limb next to a big snag, like a log jam or anything like that those flatheads like to live in. This one looks pretty good right here. I'm gonna use that one with the bolt on it. It's just a knot. Just a knot tied on. Nice circle hook on there. Knot tied on. What I did on this one, I just tied him, that big shad, big live shad, right by the surface. He's just sitting there swimming around. We got all these snags around us. We got a snag, a big snag down current of us, but all this brush and all this brush here, we're gonna go above it too. We're gonna try to work around these snags. Slow it down. All right, stop right there and cast. Missed him. Probably a sandy. I wasn't looking. Dang, he took my bait. Dang, we ain't got no more shad on here. Where's that net?
Got him.
Got him?
Golly. This ain't no sandy.
What do you got? You need a net? You got him.
This is a strong little guy.
Yeah? He's mad. He's mad that you interrupt his spawning. Nice. Let's see if I can get on there too.
I did, I'm stuck.
You know here.
Scooch. Stop it.
Quit.
Golly, he's bleeding the crap.
Is he?
Why is he bleeding so much?
I don't know. Can you get it or you need my help?
I can't get it, he's bleeding.
Just a little guy, huh? Here we go. Got one. Ah! Yeah!
I missed.
No, I got him. Get over here, boy. Where are you going? Is that a sandy? Little hybrid? Look at that guy.
I don't see him.
Look at the size of that dude.
I can't get him. Golly.
All right, hang on.
Look at all the blood.
All right, we'll get it off the chair.
Oh, yeah.
How's that one? Little sandy, little mad sandy. I took a little schooling a while ago. All right, hang on. Let me turn this off. All right. He's gonna try to get away. Just grab the jug. Don't use that. Grab the jug.
I can't get it.
Here, give it to me. All right, give me the stick.
Here, come to me.
Okay. Hang on. Hang on, I'll turn this. Alright. I'll put you right on top of him. Try not to break the line. Grab the net now, or grab the jug. Grab the jug so you don't break the line with that net, that hook.
Oh, pull.
What, you got a
Oh
drum?
my gosh, it's so heavy.
It's another drum.
We're keeping this one.
No, we're not. Well, that thing worked really good. The water's really dirty. But all the shad, except a few, were still alive in a square box like that, which is really surprising to me. So I know it'll keep bluegill and bullheads and suckers and all that good stuff alive. So it's gonna do what we need it to. Hope you enjoyed the video.